Welcome to InvestorWeb, the channel that offers insights and opinions on everything finance and investment related. We're your trusted source for all things money, whether you're a seasoned investor or just dipping your toes into the world of finance. Today, we're taking a turn from the conventional and diving into a topic that's sure to spark some debate. We're talking about 10 unpopular opinions about money. Now, these aren't your typical money mantras. These are perspectives that challenge the norm, question the status quo, and might even make you rethink your relationship with your wallet. From the idea that money can't buy happiness to the belief that being wealthy equates to greed, we're going to explore these controversial viewpoints and more. So get ready to question everything you thought you knew about money. Stay tuned as we delve into these controversial money opinions that may just change your perspective. Diving into our first unpopular opinion, many firmly believe that money can't buy happiness. This notion is rooted in the understanding that genuine joy stems from intangible elements like love, peace, and fulfillment, none of which can be purchased with any amount of wealth. Consider the joy derived from a baby's first laughter, the satisfaction of a job well done, or the peace found in a serene sunset. These experiences, invaluable and irreplaceable, are beyond the reach of financial transactions. However, it's worth noting the counter-argument. Money, while not a direct source of happiness, can alleviate stress and provide for necessities and comforts. It can fund experiences and opportunities that may contribute to happiness. The ability to travel, access to quality healthcare, or the means to pursue hobbies can all enhance one's life quality. While money can't buy happiness, it certainly helps make life comfortable. Moving on to our second unpopular opinion, being wealthy equates to being greedy. This notion has been around for quite some time, often fueled by the portrayal of the wealthy in popular culture as greedy, selfish, and ruthless. It's easy to look at the extravagance of the ultra-rich and associate it with an insatiable desire for more, but is this association fair? Let's consider this. Wealth in itself is neutral. It's a tool, a resource, and like any tool, its impact depends on the one wielding it. A person can be wealthy without being greedy, just as a person can be poor yet greedy. What matters is not the wealth itself, but the intentions and actions of the individual. In fact, many wealthy individuals and organizations use their resources for philanthropy, funding research, and supporting various causes. So wealth doesn't necessarily imply greed, but rather it's about how one manages and uses their wealth. Scene script. Let's proceed to the next three unpopular opinions. First up, we have the age-old saying, money is the root of all evil. It's a phrase that's been thrown around for centuries, but is it really fair to demonize money itself? Money, in essence, is simply a tool, a medium of exchange. It's not inherently evil or good. It's how we choose to use it that determines its impact. So, instead of blaming money for the world's ills, perhaps we should examine our own attitudes and actions surrounding it. Moving on, our next opinion is, you need money to make money. This notion suggests that wealth creation is exclusive to those who already have capital. While it's true that having money can open doors to certain opportunities, it's not the be-all and end-all. There are countless stories of individuals who started from scratch and built successful businesses, so it's not just about having money, but more about having a solid idea, a clear plan, and the determination to make it happen. Lastly, we have the belief that rich people are rich because they were born that way. This opinion tends to overlook the fact that many of the world's wealthiest people are self-made, having worked tirelessly to achieve their status. It's easy to assume that wealth is a birthright, but this ignores the role of hard work, innovation, and strategic decision-making in wealth creation. Sure, some people are born into affluent families, but inheritance alone doesn't guarantee sustained wealth. In fact, a significant number of wealthy individuals have amassed their fortunes through their own efforts. These opinions, though unpopular, are widely held and contribute to the diverse views on money. On to the next two unpopular opinions. The sixth opinion we're going to discuss today is the belief that money corrupts people. This might seem like a given, but let's delve a little deeper. The idea here isn't that money itself is inherently evil, but rather that the pursuit of it can lead to corrupt behavior. It's the classic tale of power and greed overshadowing morality and compassion. But is this always the case? Certainly not. Many individuals and organizations amass wealth and use it for philanthropic efforts, proving that it's not the money but the character of the person controlling it that determines the outcome. Let's move on to the seventh opinion. Money can solve all problems. This is a belief that seems to permeate our society, but is it really true? Money can definitely solve a lot of issues. It can provide food, shelter, healthcare, education, and many other essentials. However, it's important to remember that not all problems are material in nature. Money can't buy love, it can't guarantee happiness, and it certainly can't purchase time. There are many aspects of life where the influence of money ends and the importance of personal relationships, health, and inner peace begins. These opinions highlight the power and influence of money in our lives. They remind us that while money is a crucial part of our society, it's not the be-all and end-all. It's a tool, a means to an end, and not the end itself. So, whether you agree with these opinions or not, they certainly offer food for thought. They challenge us to step back and reconsider our own relationship with money, to question whether we control our wealth or if our wealth controls us. These opinions highlight the power and influence of money in our lives. Finally, let's discuss the last three unpopular opinions. Now, let's tackle a rather contentious one. You can't be rich and ethical. This opinion stems from the belief that all wealthy individuals have reached their financial status by exploiting others, bending rules, or even breaking laws. However, this is a sweeping generalization. There are countless examples of successful entrepreneurs and business people who have built their fortunes ethically. They've created value, solved problems, and contributed positively to society. So while it's true some individuals may have amassed wealth unethically, it's incorrect to claim that wealth and ethics are mutually exclusive. Moving on, we have money makes people selfish. It's often thought that as one's wealth increases, so does their self-centeredness. But does money really change people, or does it merely amplify who they already are? It's important to note that wealth can indeed lead to increased autonomy and independence, which can sometimes be mistaken for selfishness. However, there are also many wealthy individuals who use their financial power to make a significant positive impact, supporting charities and funding philanthropic endeavors. Lastly, we have the opinion that only the lucky get rich. This belief is often a way to justify a lack of financial success. While luck can play a part, attributing wealth solely to luck undermines the importance of hard work, strategic planning, and risk-taking. Many self-made millionaires and billionaires didn't just stumble upon their wealth. They worked diligently, took calculated risks, and made smart decisions to build their fortunes. These final opinions really challenge our understanding and perception of money. We've covered a lot of ground today, discussing 10 unpopular opinions about money. We've delved into the controversial idea that money can't buy happiness and challenged the stereotype linking wealth with greed. We've also explored a range of other viewpoints, some of which may have resonated with you, others perhaps not. The purpose of this video wasn't to change your mind or to convince you to agree with these opinions. Rather, it was to show you that there are many ways to perceive money and wealth. Each perspective offers its own insights and can help us to understand our own attitudes and behaviors towards money. By understanding different perspectives, we can make more informed decisions, be more empathetic towards others, and perhaps even challenge our own beliefs. So, keep exploring, keep questioning, and above all, keep an open mind. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to Investor Web for more insightful discussions. Until next time, keep an open mind about money.